Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. This is the next episode of my VR and AR weekly news, this time with week 18, 2023. Crazy, it's getting so hot here. We also already have 22 degrees Celsius. It's much too hot for me here in Germany. But yeah, that's I can't do anything. So you will find everything about VR and AR hardware, games, releases and sales. Thank you to my sponsors VoodooDE VR, Opperman Events, Witches, Capsule Beats and JSocks. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go!
VoodooDE.
Virtual Desktop. This software is used by many people to stream stuff from the PC to your standalone headset, for example the Quest 2 or a Pico. And this has a cool update now, and it will support the so-called super resolution feature. And that means you have better qualities during streaming. So here's a good example. It's just the Steam VR home environment, and on the right side there is the so-called Snapdragon game super resolution on, and here it is off. And when you compare it, that's just amazing, isn't that? So good. So that means the quality of our streams is even better now. And it will be available for the Quest 2, the Pico Neo 3, the Pico 4, and soon on the Vive Focus 3 and XR Elite. And this is a really nice thing. So if you already own Virtual Desktop, of course the update will be free. Otherwise you have to buy a Virtual Desktop, of course. But I can tell you this is really a nice software. MetaQuest Gaming Showcase. This is the event where Meta normally announces new developments for the Quest or VR and also new games. And this will take place on June 1st, 2023, and I'm really looking forward to that. Especially there's a rumor about Asgard's Wrath coming in a standalone version for the Quest 2. And that could be great because I played Asgard's Wrath on PC and this is really a good game. It's old but still very good. And if they can manage to produce a good looking standalone version, that would be so nice. I mean, I really hope in the gaming showcase there are not only casual games again. I'm not a big fan of this casual game stuff. It is possible to have good games on the Quest. Not only because it's standalone, it means that it needs to be casual. For example, Zenith. This is a really huge VR MMO that you can play month, and this is available for Quest. So why not producing a AAA game for the Quest that you can play month or so? We will see. I'm looking forward to the Quest Gaming Showcase. Hubris, guys. So this is one of the best VR adventures in my opinion. I showed that on PC VR, and now it will be available in May 2023 for the PlayStation VR 2. And this is something I really love because it will even have enhanced graphics and gameplay. So better than on PC. So this is very unlikely that something looks better somewhere else than on PC. But we know the PlayStation 5 has a lot of power, and so they built higher resolutions, better aiming, better controls, better 3D audio and all that stuff, and it will be released in May. So later some of these improvements will be added to the PC version as well, and even later after that there will also be a Quest 2 version. And I'm really looking forward to see that because the graphics on PC VR was so good and the Quest 2 can't do that. So I'm looking forward to see the results for the Quest 2 version. From the University of Missouri comes something that sounds really interesting: Explainable AI. So as you know, many people experience motion sickness in virtual reality. And this AI will try to find the source of the cybersickness or motion sickness for every individual person. And that's crazy. How it's still in research, development and stuff. I have no idea, perhaps later there will be a tool or something. However, they want to support the developers to get rid of the motion sickness. So, but the problem is every person reacts different to motion sickness. Somebody get motion sickness just by walking around. Others for example, an elevator or some other people in a roller coaster or something. And this AI can recognize the source for the individual person to their motion sickness. And that could be really cool if developers later in the future can react on that and build something into their games that reacts on the source of the motion sickness of the people and then fix it at the very beginning. So I hope this is gonna be cool. We will see Explainable AI. So this news is at the same time sad but also good. So as you perhaps know, Echo VR, a very popular multiplayer game in VR on PC, will shut down their servers on August 1st in 2023. That's the sad message. The good message is, until that date, you can play the game for free now. But the question is, should you try a game now and then like it and then realize it will be down in 3 months? That's a good question. However, if you want to see the game that will be shut down, you can play it now for free. And it's really sad that they shut down the server, but that's the decision of Meta, because Ready at Dawn belongs to Meta and they decided to switch off the servers. Really sad, but yeah. Will you try it, or will you just say, no, I don't want to play a game that will be shut down soon? And let's check out the releases this week. On Steam we have Gunman. This is a short horror escape room story. And then we have Amaze VR. That's a VR concert that you can experience. It's for free. And then Zona Project X VR. This is, I would say, it's a copy of Into the Radius. I tried it and I didn't like it too much. I'm not sure if I will create a video. Then Propagation Paradise Hotel. I showed that on my channel and this is a really nice horror adventure. You should definitely try it out. The next one is Requisition VR. I also showed that on my channel. It's a co-op zombie survival game where you can also build your own weapons with tape and stuff. And then on the Quest, we have the car detailing simulator. You can wash your cars in VR. I showed that on my channel. Rogue Ascent, this is also an action game for the Quest 2. And Survival Nation, that's what I also showed on my channel. It's a survival game, adventure zombie survival game, really good. And also Propagation Paradise Hotel for the Quest 2. There's nothing new on the PlayStation VR 2 this week. And as I already said in the past, the Pico will have a web page in Q3 2023, and from then on I can also show you the releases for the Pico 4. And let's see the sales. On Steam, the Serious Sam VR franchise is 75% off. That's awesome. The Talos Principle, really nice puzzle adventure, is 70% off. Then on the PlayStation VR 2, Last Labyrinth, nice adventure, 20% off. Res Infinite, 25% off. Cosmonious High, 25% off. And Cities VR, a city building simulation, 20% off. Thumper, as an action game, is even 50% off. Demeo, nice strategy game, is 20% off. Then we have The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners 1 is 30% off. After the Fall, nice zombie co-op game, 33% off. And don't forget the Humble Bundle in your face VR. It's only available for 2 days. You can have all these good games for only $16.45, and that's really awesome. And from Pico I got an email. They have Ancient Dungeon 30% off, a nice dungeon crawler, and Into the Radius is 20% off on the Pico 4. So they always send me an email now until the official web store will be released. So I can tell you that in this way. So thank you so much. That were the weekly news. See you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE